What's up, everybody? Ebert42 here, back with some more Madden 16 MUT coin making tips for you guys. Doing some quick hype for this Team of the Year promo. MUT Guru said this wasn't going to be around for very long, so I'm going to talk about how I think that's going to impact the players and the items. But we can see items come out of packs on Monday morning, February 1st. So we're going to be able to pull these for a very, very short window. It's the 27th today, so we're only going to have through the end of the weekend. We got a while. Going to be in packs for 5 days total. But that is going to lead to a limited number of these. There was a giant flood of the players early on. I'm going to talk about why that happened and what that did to prices in a moment here. But first, I wanted to give some advice on these collectibles. You can see I have one of them. I got a Team of the Year pack for MUT rewards. So if you guys want to check that out, there should be a link to some of my pack openings somewhere around here or later on in the video. But anyway, I'm going to sell this for sure. It's going for like 6K. Most of these are going for really cheap, like 5K, 4K, not too expensive. However, Panthers at Giants is selling for a metric crapload of coins, 85K. This collectible is going for, and it makes sense because if you can grab all the rest of them for 5K, 50K, people will be turning these in non-stop, getting those players that are going for significantly more than that. You can see the Steelers at Seahawks is also going for about 82K, 80K, somewhere in this range. So there's a couple of these that are price set to keep the set higher. I believe Packers at Lions was around 15K at the moment. Anywho, these are great items to flip right now. You guys can see there's a ton of these that you can bid on. Cheap ones. You pick these up, flip them while they're hot. I'm not assuming the set's going to be open for forever, so I'm just getting rid of these as soon as I have them, especially if you have these expensive ones. I would get rid of those right now while they're worth a ton of coins. So to answer some of the questions in the chat that you guys about that. Boom! Man to Man got a Panthers at Giants for 20K. And then he got a Sherman for his pull. Booyah! That is how you do it. And he made a great thing. He was flipping stuff in there, and he got one super cheap. That's how I got a lot of these legends on my squads, guys. I'll be flipping collectibles for Hines Ward's, and all of a sudden you get like all of his collectibles for like 2K each, and you're flipping badges, and you get a bunch of badges, and the next thing you know, you're like, oh, holy crap. I can put together Hines Ward for like 60,000. Bam, done. Anyway, these players, there's a lot of them. Their price has jumped around a lot already. So we were in a market crash. People were really expecting these cards. A lot of items were a lot cheaper than they should have been. And then a lot of people farmed those solos. So they got online and they turned all these in. And all of a sudden, there's a ton of people that had redeemed a ton of these. And they hit the market with them. And the price was really low. And we've actually seen, if you go to MUThead right now, the prices on a lot of these have started trending upwards. So I think that's going to continue. Because the market's trending slightly upwards again. People realize Team of the Year is on all 99s. And they're starting to buy their teams back. There's a lot of things pushing values of cards slightly back up right now. And then on top of that, you can see there's a lot of guys out right now because people are opening packs, and so it is going to drive the price down on these. But there was a huge supply right away that outmet the demand. Then as people started getting home and buying them, a lot of those early ones came off the market. Now we're seeing like a repush of cards, people trying to flip some things that bought some stuff for cheaper earlier, as well as people opening up these packs, people getting the promo packs that you saw, other people redeeming the collectibles that have been at work all day or just didn't know this came out because you're living under rocks. Anyway, we can see this locket is at like 88K. Earlier today, these guys were lower than that for sure. I know. Let's check the right tackle. I want to say the lockets, I was seeing those around 7K. We see these are up around like 120. Maybe buy this 106 and flip it. Not quite worth it though. I sold two of these at 105 earlier in the day. When I thought, like everything, oh, sell now, sell early, the price is going to be the highest, so they're just going to go down. They started to trend up after that, and I was like, ah. Um, who else do I know the prices on? I don't know the prices, what these Talibs and Shermans were going for, but I know people were talking about, I want to say I saw Shermans around like 450, 500 earlier in the day, and now they're up to 6. The Talibs, I want to say these were around like 170. So if you did pick some of these up during the day early when the set came out and there was a lot of flood of selling, definitely flip these. I think these are going to maximize on their price probably sometime during this promo. I think this weekend we're going to get some better cards, and 2 weeks from now, a lot of these cards are going to be worth significantly less than they are right now. So if you guys are looking to add any of those dudes to your squad, I would try to be patient on them, unless you're spoiled and you have 5 million coins in a 94 squad, and you just have to have that Wilkerson that you pulled on your farm account. So I'm not going to sell him. The smart thing would be to sell him now and buy him back later, but I'm going to hold on to him. Same goes for this kick returning wide receiver with 97 speed and 97 acceleration. It's just 98 agility, 97 elusiveness. This guy's going to be speedy and shifty and quick. But yeah, that would be my advice on those things, guys. They're going to just slowly go down now until we start getting a lot better cards. Some of the 95s and the hires, the Brandon Marshall, the Richard Sherman, those might hold their value for a little while, but a lot of the higher 80s, lower 90s, those ones are going to go down quick. So I'd get rid of them now while the price is up before it comes down. So that's going to do it for my Team of the Year promo hype. Guys, get in there, flip these badges. Unfortunately, the collectibles can't be sorted the same way we did with the superlatives, because they don't go into a set that's a wild card. You see, the set that they go into requires one of each, which is why a couple of them are priced the way they are. People can price set them. That set's down here in the redemptions, and it's just up here, Team of the Year. And because the set's this way, and it's not just add 10 Team of the Year collectibles, and these aren't wild cards, people aren't going to search the auction house for these and just buy the lowest ones they buy. They're going to go and search everything individually, the way I was having you guys do it for like the Christmas promo as well. We were able to buy some of these for cheap and just sell them for more. It's not going to happen on this one, so we'll have to wait maybe for the Super Bowl promo. Hopefully EA gives us another golden goose egg of a promo for us to make some more coins off of. So for the guys watching on YouTube, as always, appreciate you guys stopping by. Big heart, and we will catch you next time.